Hello, welcome to Health Coaching TV. I'm Kate Barnes and I'm so excited today to be sharing with you how to make homemade chocolate, which is so easy, and all you need are 3 ingredients. So I hope you get inspired to make it at home because it really is so easy. So the 3 ingredients that we need are a sweetener. I'm going to use coconut syrup today. Coconut syrup has a low glycemic index, which means that it's quite good for reasonably good for our blood sugars, keeping them stable. And coconut syrup is also quite mineral rich, things like magnesium, which cacao is also high in. Magnesium is good for our muscles, helps relax them, for cardiovascular health and for general well-being. It's used in a lot of different chemical pathways in the body. So the second ingredient is cacao butter, and cacao butter is the fat that helps to solidify the chocolate. It comes from the cacao bean, as does the cacao powder. So they're the 3 ingredients, and the cacao powder is the cacao bean ground down and refined a little bit more. So they're the 3 ingredients. You can add other toppings and things to the chocolate, which I will explain a bit later. Alright, so first step is to take the cacao butter, put it into your pot and melt it. So I've already done that to quicken up the demonstration for you. So that's the cacao butter and it's been melted. It probably took about a minute on the stove to melt. So then once that's melted, add in the cacao powder, like that. And then your sweetener, so which I'm going to use the coconut syrup. And for this I'm adding just 1 tablespoon of the syrup. For the recipe that I've given you below, I suggest using probably 3 because I've halved this recipe for the demonstration today. And then we get the spoon and basically just stir it all in. And stir it in until the mix is quite smooth and shiny, which you will know straight away when it's done. So it doesn't take long to mix in. And while you're doing this, you could add at this stage desiccated coconut, which adds a bit more texture to your chocolate, and or nuts if you want them through in the mix. So that's pretty much mixed up now, and well, it looks fantastic. If you just see, there's a gloss to the chocolate and it's really kind of quite smooth and consistent. So then all we do is add that to the patty pan. So I've actually added in the bottom of mine some coconut flakes and desiccated coconut in the bottom. But you could also add bee pollen to give it a bit more of that honey crunch, some chopped up nuts, cacao nibs to give it a bit more of a bite and bitterness, or some goji berries, anything like that to make your chocolate better. So then we just pour the chocolate into the pans. Just add as much as you like, depending on how large you want the chocolates. You can use a chocolate mould, or you could even put the mix, if you don't have patty pans, into a tray lined with some baking paper to make it even easier. So that's pretty much it, and then I'm just going to add a few chopped nuts on the top. And that's it. That's as easy as it is to make homemade chocolate. So I hope you'll give it a go and have a wonderful Easter. Thank you for watching. See you next time.